Okay, we're working with Frank here, and the goal is to work on clearing the front and doing circles. So when I say clearing the front, I'm going to put my rope where I want his foot to go. So if I want this foot to go here, I'm going to put my rope there, and then I'm going to help that movement along with the flag if he needs that. So now my rope is telling him what I want. There, he did it. That was great. So we want to get him really good at this. It's going to help him lead really well if he understands to follow the lead rope. Okay, so my shoulders by his head. There, good job. That wasn't quite out, but we're rewarding the try. We're going to keep working on getting better with time. There, good. Walk. Walk. So now we want to build a nice circle. Keep his head tilted towards me to have a nice C shape. Then we're also going to work with the lasso and start getting him used to that. Lariat, lasso. Okay, so now I can slide my hand down here, and then there. And I want his back hind leg to step over and his front leg to reposition itself so he's not twisting his leg. Hi, you. Are you a good boy? Now, I don't want him to be afraid of my flag, so it's good to pet him with it also. The flag is just an extension of my arm. And I want him to think, wow, this flag is the best thing ever to keep the flies off from me. Remember, they have a blind spot right underneath their chin. Look at that. He doesn't care. What a good boy you are. What a good... Frank is a wild Mustang. He's a Roberts Mountain HMA. He's from the Roberts Mountain HMA. My hand is where I want his foot to go. And he says, I don't think I know what that means. So I'm going to come in here. There. I'm going to do the same thing again, but now I'm going to ask him to build a circle. If he turns his head like he's kind of blocking me, I'm just going to kind of ignore that, but help to get him so that he's comfortable with me being over here. I don't want him nervous about me being over here. So again, my hand's where I want his foot to go. Good. Walk.
Right now, I'm not worried about the speed that he's going. My goal is that he's following that loose lead rope and understanding my intention. I want to be able to use that flag to encourage forward movement if I need to, but I want him more to read my body language and then learn to disengage and roll the hinds, roll the front with the loose lead rope.
Slide my hand down the rope. The hair, oh, and I'm waiting for him to pick up that foot. I don't want him to just twist it and twist it. I want him to pick that front inside leg up and reposition. There, he did it, and reposition his front inside leg. He's licking and chewing. Head nice and low. This is a Mustang with just such a good mind. I want that front left leg to come forward a tad. There you go. Okay. Now again, I'm going to put my rope where I want his foot to go. There, great job. That was really good. Walk. Get him farther away from me. I want him to stay centered out there on that circle. Okay, so now I'm going to slide my hand down the lead rope, walk towards his hind end, and there he's doing a really good job. Nice work there, buddy.
Sliding my hand down the lead rope is a pre-cue for him, so he
Nice
knows that
work.
something is coming, that's setting him up to be able to think about what's happening and start to take those actions.
And get these flies off from his legs. Remember, I want him to think of the flag as the best thing to keep the flies off from him. He's let out a big breath. Okay, we're going to go one more time this direction. There you go. Walk. He didn't have a lot of space there to move. We weren't in the best spot. I'm going to try to keep that C shape to his body. Slide my hand down the rope, walk towards his butt, waiting for him to reposition that front leg. There you got it. Another thing that we're working on is backing with my thumb down. So I hang on above this knot here. Give him a second, and I'm going to release when he takes a step with the back foot. There we go. Nice work, buddy. And it's going to be one step every time he takes a step. A few more steps. Oh, I released on the wrong one. I wanted to release on his back foot. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice work. And the last thing that I want to do with him today is to work on him being comfortable having this kind of flopping around him. Okay. And making noise, right? So I can hit my leg with it, but my body language isn't telling him to go. So I want him to do just that, just hang out and stand still. I'm not asking for you to go. So if he does go, I'll wait to stop moving my lasso until he stops moving his feet. We'll do this a little bit more here. So I want him to start to read my intentions.
When he goes and I don't want him to go, I can do two things. I can just wait for him to stop, keep making my movement, or I could just turn his head and encourage that stoppment. So right now I'm just letting him figure it out.
There, he stopped. Come on. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this touch him all over and bang on my leg. Later on, we'll do more stuff with this, but that's all that I'm going to do today. Doing a great job just hanging out and standing here, reading my intentions. Later on, somebody might want to rope off from him or carry a flag with him. We want him to be good and calm about all of these things. Frank is a 1-year-old wild caught wild Mustang. I love this guy's mind. He is just amazing. All right, that's all that we're going to do today, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching, and please hit that like and subscribe button. Thomas gets so excited when he gets to hang out with Frank and just pet him and love on him.
And give him horse hugs.
And give him horse hugs. Let's see a horse hug, Thomas.
Oh, I don't think you can do it. I'll try though. Yeah, last time I tried it for 16 times. This time he won't.
Says he did it 16 times.
16 times.
So what does a horse hug look like?
Give them a hug with their head. That's what I do. You're itchy. You can do this, Frank. Just this one time. Just this one time. I won't do a horse hug for a while. See?
A horse hug. Very nice, Thomas. This is a very lovey-dovey Mustang.